In the previous lecture, we discussed what Power BI is, its benefits, its interface, how to import data from simple Excel sheets, and creating a simple column chart. Now, let us see how to make a stacked column chart. It's also straightforward. For this type of chart, we will again select the second chart, which is a stacked column chart. Here, you can see the same fields are mentioned. So I picked the subcategory for the x-axis, sales for the y-axis, and then region for the legend box. You can see 4 different colors over here. This legend will help us to understand. If you click on the West region, all the West regions will be highlighted. As it is, click on any of the regions, and that particular region will be highlighted. So these are called stacked column charts. First of all, we will compare all of these subcategories. In this comparison, we will see what the distribution of these categories is. But without labeling, it is not very understandable. For this purpose, go to the Format button. Then, in Visual, you can see we have a Data Labels option that is off this time. We just click on it to enable it. Let's create a basic pie chart in Power BI. In the third row, 5th option, you'll find the pie chart. Just click on it. For best results, use columns with fewer than 5 distinct values. Since the region column has 4 values, West, East, Central, and South, drag it to the legend box. Next, place the sales data in the values box, and your pie chart will appear with the regions shown on the right as legends. If it's hard to see, click on Focus Mode at the top of the chart for a better view. Once done, click Back to Report to return to the normal view. During presentations, instead of repeatedly referring to the color of each region, it's easier to show both the region names and sales percentages directly on the chart. To do this, go to Format in the Visual options, click on Detail Labels, and change the label content to All Detail Labels. Now, the regions and percentages will appear on the chart itself. Since you no longer need the legend on the right, go to the Legend option in the Visual settings and turn it off. If the labels are too small, adjust the font size under the Values option. Let's create a donut chart. Go to the third row and click on the 6th option for the donut chart. Drag the region field to the legend box. Then add the sales data to the values box. Your donut chart will now display with regions listed as legends on the right. To customize it like we did with the pie chart, remove the legends from the right and show the region names with percentages on the chart. Go to the Visual settings, turn off the legend option. Click on Detail Labels. Change the label content to All Detail Labels. Now, the regions and percentages will appear directly on the chart. If the labels are too small, you can increase their size in the Values section. Here's how to create a funnel chart. Like other charts, it's already available, so there's no need to build it manually. Just drag the data into the right boxes, and the funnel chart will display. Go to the third row and select the funnel chart. Drag the subcategory field into the category box and add the sales data into the values box. Your funnel chart will now appear. Funnel charts show how data decreases as it moves through stages, making them useful for analyzing conversion rates, sales pipelines, or step-by-step processes. Each section of the chart represents a stage, and its width reflects the value or amount at that step. In this funnel chart, wider sections show higher values, while narrower sections represent lower values. If you want to change the default blue color, go to the Format tab, click on Colors, and choose the color you like.